The 2.4 stream for Zenless Zone Zero just wrapped, and I'm still trying to process everything they crammed into it because it honestly felt like watching the game flip into a whole new era in real time. Launching November 26, 2025, the patch titled On the Precipice of the Abyss marks one of the biggest ships yet in both story and gameplay, plus we may have gotten a sneak peek of the potential Void Hunter everybody's been talking about. First off, let's talk narrative. While the crisis at Timesworn Hill may be behind us, the miasma is receding, and we're now being pulled into the depths of the Lemnian Hollow, an old mining site that's resurfaced after being buried for a decade. Two major characters sneak into the spotlight: Shunguang, who now wields the Qingming sword, and the emergence of the new faction, the Krampus Compliance Authority, whose judges, yes, we'll talk new agents, are enforcing their own brand of order. The lore is deepening fast, and it feels like we're on the edge of something massive. Okay, so who's joining the roster? Two new S-rank agents, Dialyn and Banyue. Dialyn's a physical stun S-rank built around two on-field resources, customer complaint, and her review system, and the way her kit interacts with switching is wild. She can fire off a charged basic that not only triggers a chain attack, but can straight up force your next character to snap into the field with their ultimate instantly. Her EX special also branches into 3 rock, paper, scissors variants, with the paper version slapping enemies with a debuff that makes stun damage hit harder and last longer. Then we got Banyue's full breakdown, and his gameplay feels without much comment looks absolutely busted. He starts with 60 adrenaline, weaves through tight timing windows, has perfect cancels and multi-step chains, and when he enters his Visage of Wrath form, his whole kit reshapes around a new resource system that cranks his damage through the roof. He's the kind of agent who thrives in fast swap teams that want to rupture carry constantly online while stun or support units keep the rhythm going. The banner schedule's Phase 1 brings Dialyn and a rerun of Hugo, while Phase 2 brings Banyue and a rerun of Ellen. On top of that, we're getting 2 new BANGBOOs, Burblik, which spawns turrets, and Build and Boo, which basically looks like someone assembled it out of plastic bricks. And yes, they confirmed we're getting 10 free pulls for the limited banner and another 10 for the BANGBOO banner. Events are stacked too, with the TFT-style chess mode and the mecha event returning with upgrades, plus this surprisingly adorable Shunguang hangout where you go on a pseudo date and help fill out her diary. But one of the biggest gameplay surprises is an auto-management feature that lets you fully clear the Swibian Temple mode without doing every micro-task, which is going to save players a ridiculous amount of time. And just when it felt like the reveals were slowing down, the writers came in with lore drops that changed the temperature of the entire update. Sarah now bears something called the Creator's Mark, the 4 great AIs are stirring again instead of just Fairy being awake, and the Qingming sword was apparently forged from a monstrous being that used to consume humans. All of this together paints a picture of a chapter that's about to push the game into some seriously intense narrative territory. And if what we saw today is any indication, 2.4 is going to be one of those updates people talk about for a long time. So what does this mean for your gameplay right now? If you're farming polychromes, prepping for new agents, or just want to ride the story wave, this version is huge. Each of these new mechanics and agents opens up team building possibilities. Dialyn means stun and teammate ult combos. Banyue means fast swap rupture carries. The new BANGBOOs add tactical layers. Events give you legit free pulls and materials, and system upgrades save time. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown and found it helpful, make sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.